Welcome to Inner Monolog. This is episode 4, and I'll be your host today. My name's Jose, and I'm joined by the usual suspects. We got Bull, Julio, and Rick. All right, guys. So, to kind of get us loosened up, I'll start with the little joke we got here. So, why do boys fart louder than girls?
Why do boys what?
Why do boys fart louder than girls?
Good question, bro. I'm stumped.
Well, it's because they have a microphone and 2 speakers.
Got him!
Gotcha.
So,
Got him!
Gotcha. I see what you're saying there. It's amplified. I gotcha.
Yo.
All right, for sure. So, what happened this week, guys? Bulls, I'll kick it off with you.
All right. On the 16th, they implemented this new mask mandate all over Costco, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I come into work. This is perfectly fine. They put me right at the door. So I'm like, all right, let's bring this on. So the mask, everybody's required to wear a mask or a face shield. Children under 2 are exempt. And it doesn't matter if you got a medical exemption or a doctor's note, you have to wear either a mask or a face shield when you go into the store. So first we had one lady pissy because she had to put a mask on her daughter. Mind you, she's got a mask. And her daughter was like, I'll just take the mask. She was like, no, this is bullshit. As she's still walking into the store. So I was like, okay, so apparently you need, that underwear and that bra that much that you still gonna keep shopping even though you pissed off. So finally she takes the mask and puts it the hell on and turned around and said, bitch. I was like, welcome. And then
You know what I've been noticing with that, though, Bulls? Like, some people will wear their mask initially to get on, but then you see them later in the store and it's like off. They got it on their chin. I'm like, piece of
straight chin hammocks now.
Mm-hmm.
Them butt chins, those butt chins need support.
It's really strange to me in particular because like I work 6 to 10 hours a day wearing that stupid mask.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you can't go into a store for 45 minutes while you're shopping, how soft are you?
You suck.
For real.
Oh.
Like one lady, at another lady who tried to use the law as her guide, and I was like, you do realize when it comes to private property, we can make whatever rules we deem fit that's safe for us.
Mm-hmm.
And then did she look at you and was like, I wish you were fit?
Finish him.
Well, I wish for the sake of I said, line it up. Bitch. Come on right now. Guarantee I'll ruin your ass.
That's because somebody yelled at police.
Fatality.
Dang.
Police said your baby mama coming with that child support.
You were out, bro.
He's running.
For real.
Man, well,
he got out of there faster than the shadow on sunset.
Man, well, my topic for this week kind of relates to yours, Bulls, but I know Julio and Ricky, this impacts you guys the most because it's the new California COVID curfew. But Governor Gavin Newsom of the French Laundry fame, out having his fancy dinners up in Napa.
I didn't know.
I didn't know. It's like it was 6 feet apart or whatever, right? Social distancing dinner.
He doesn't announce this shit every single day.
No, but he does announce this curfew. So effective, this past Tuesday, California has a curfew, so you can't be outside starting at 10 p.m. up until 5 a.m.
I can because I have one of
No one's
those
enforcing
essential
it.
workers laws and letters.
You're covered, but like I guess my takeaway was like, all right, well I guess this is implying that coronavirus is only harmful at night, so please stay home at night. That's when it's most active.
Yeah, bro. Don't you understand that like even coronavirus has to go to sleep?
Yep.
Yeah.
That nigga sleeps in the daytime, comes out and wreaks havoc at night only.
It is honestly the dumbest shit I've ever heard, considering the fact that like the only way to get people to stay home is to close everything.
Yeah, I mean, and the joke's on Governor Newsom because I haven't been out past 10 p.m. in like years.
Ever. ever, bro.
Kids want a KO at 9 p.m. So
Yeah, like before COVID, honestly, before COVID, I don't actually remember the last time I was out past 10 p.m.
real talk.
Me neither.
A couple of times at the drive-through.
Like you
movies,
said,
yeah,
Jose, like
during
for you,
COVID.
you're a parent, bro. So like your curfew is 7.
Yeah. Sometimes it's sunset. It's dark. We gotta
Right.
go
Oh
home.
shit.
Going to sleep.
Go to sleep.
So
I don't see the
What?
point of this rule.
And then Julio, you had something about talking about governors and government. You had something about Matthew McConaughey.
I do. Matthew McConaughey. He hasn't made a formal announcement, but he's dropping hints that he wants to run for governor of Texas, the next governor's election.
What kind of hints?
is it
Let
just
me pop the article back up. No, it's not just talk. Hold on.
It's an interview saying that he intends to do it. That's kind of hint. Pretty direct.
like I'm thinking about it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
It's like hint.
Question: how serious?
He sounds pretty serious. In the interview, he says that he feels
I'll
that
see.
there's been a really big separation between governors and the people that they're supposed to serve, and he wants to go in and pretty much find a way to solve that and fix it. And he wants to do it with the state of Texas. That's where he grew up.
Wait, he grew up in Texas?
I
That's
thought
what he said in this.
I
thought he
honestly
was.
thought he was a California kid, bro. He's so laid back.
For real.
his skin's so tan.
Hey, do you guys get a lot of sunshine out there, Marcus?
Yeah, it ain't tan sunshine. It's wet sunshine.
It's true.
And then Julio, I read a little bit about that article. I think he was also mentioning about like celebrities and having an edge in politics.
Yeah, and I just came across one of the things he says. He says here that President Trump has shown that Americans respect people with money above all else, even in politics. So that kind of like troubles me a little bit. It sounds like he has good intentions. The question is, will his intentions be good if he gets in office?
Question: how does it trouble you? He's not running for your state.
Hey man,
Well, you live there, right?
you live there, bro.
And,
But not
and
one.
you're basically his girlfriend, so
Oh, thank you, Ricky, for reminding him.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
no,
think if he does run, he's got a good shot. I mean, he's Arnold Schwarzenegger in California.
right?
right.
Come on, tell me y'all didn't think the Terminator would be a good idea at the time.
Hell, Jesse Ventura ran
No,
for
bro.
was the governor
I
of
actually didn't
Minnesota.
because at the time I looked at him as the governor.
We were in high school.
Oh shit, that was pretty good.
All right, so I got another joke for you guys.
All right, what's up?
Go. What did the hurricane tell the palm tree?
What did the hurricane tell the palm tree?
I'm gonna blow your mind.
No, not quite. Any other guesses?
Nah, bro. I honestly don't have any guess.
The hurricane told the palm tree, "Hold on to your nuts, because this isn't your usual blowjob."
Gotcha. Nice. That was good. That was good. That was good.
That's pretty good. Holy crap!
That was good.
That's mind blowing, dude. I'm sorry.
Those nuts flew away. Sweet. So let's move on to articles you guys found interesting this week. So Rick, you found something about Amazon opening an online pharmacy?
Yeah. So basically, Amazon is running some kind of online pharmacy for anybody that's an Amazon Prime member, right? The cool thing is that they're kind of helping CVS and are like those small pharmaceutical stores
Mm-hmm.
stay afloat because that's who they're working with. And it's basically like, and the one catch is that Amazon will not deliver any pharmaceutical drug that can be considered addictive.
So narcotics.
Yeah. So they will not deliver that because like you don't want people faking that shit and then like taking their cousin's prescription and then
Yeah.
fucking using it to get deliveries of drugs to their house.
Is anything over the counter for a game like cough syrup?
They didn't actually specify that in the article. It was more about like, for example, if you had needed allergy medicine, like what's that shit called? An EpiPen?
Yo, yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So something like that. Or for example, something like, I don't know, if you have some kind of rash.
Benadryl.
Yeah, so Benadryl, you could get that kind of stuff over the counter as long as it wasn't an addictive drug.
Gotcha.
So are they trying to fill prescription drugs with this that are like not painkillers in a sense?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Basically. And then Amazon obviously has their own connections, so they're going to be doing it at a much lower price.
That's pretty dope. Did they mention anything about shipping speed?
Shipping speed, it's basically the same thing. So you'd be able to get it within a couple of days of like 2 days shipping, basically.
But through
It's
Prime
same
instead of the mail.
Yes, yeah. So for example, you get it through Prime instead of the mail, like Julio just said.
Hell, the mail can take 5 days to deliver medication to my house.
How pissed are the people that rob Amazon packages now when they just find medicine?
Ooh.
How what?
Pissed you think those like people are robbing Amazon packages from people's
Yeah,
porches?
especially if it's not narcotics, they're gonna get serious.
Oh, extremely pissed. Yeah, exactly. Like Julio said, especially since it's not a narcotic.
It's not shit that they can sell for like $20, $30 a pill. They're gonna be pissed.
If they put it right back.
Hey, take your damn pills. I don't want them.
Yeah, it's like I think you need these.
TV, not this shit.
Have heart problems.
I just think
I
it's
do.
crazy because like Amazon's been trying to get into the pharmaceutical game ever since last year.
So the pandemic finally gave them the push they needed to really get in, though.
Well, definitely because the pandemic allowed them to reach out to like CVS and all those pharmacy stores and be like, yo, people aren't coming in. You need us to deliver that for you?
Especially with the post office slowing stuff
It's
down.
just
over the
crazy
summer.
that like nowadays you can look at your doctor and be like, oh yeah, bro, send that shit to Amazon. It comes to your prescriptions.
Link your Amazon Prime account. Now
To your doctor, bro, that's insane.
Bro,
Here's
how
the
do you
fun
want it
thing
delivered?
about
Do you want to pick it up at the pharmacy? Nah, send it to my house, bro. I'm good. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna wait in line. That shit.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Got him!
Y'all know the comedian Tom Segura?
Nope. But I'm sure you're about to tell me about him.
In one of his specials, this basically said, "Do you guys realize how close we are to having anything delivered to your doorstep?"
You're
It's
pretty right.
like you can go online and be like, "I want bananas, I want hammers, and I want an Eagles beat," and it's right there on your doorstep. So I find it funny how he was right about that shit. And
Well,
Amazon,
I think comedians are smart about that in the sense that like people that are funny usually make things that are about to happen into a joke, or make fun of things that are currently happening to make us as a society realize how stupid we seem.
all the more reason to keep them around.
Hey, bro, nobody's ever been against comedy, right?
No.
It's just about finding the form of comedy that you're comfortable with.
Yeah, but at the same time, like it's jokes. Like even if you don't like it, you don't.
Yeah. So, for example, like did you ever watch The Matrix?
Yep.
Okay, in The Matrix, they state that you never free a mind that's when it's too late, right? It's kind of telling you that everybody, so as us as individuals, right? There's only so much truth we could handle.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people that when you give them too much truth, it drives them crazy, or they just choose not to accept it.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that kind of like
what's going on right now?
which pill you want to take? Is
It's like what?
that the option, like which pill you want to take? Either the,
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to take the blue pill or the red pill? Like, because once you're giving the information, it's up to you to decide to continue to be ignorant or open up your mind into this new idea.
Good point.
Yeah, you're right. And some people just aren't ready for it.
I mean, look at Julio. We've known him since middle school.
Yep. You.
I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding, bro. Listen, I love you, and I was just making fun of you because this is the 4th episode, and I just got to keep it going because we've been ragging on you for 3 episodes.
Hey, bro. At this point, it's gonna be a part of the series. Let's just let it be.
She said, "Watch your back for episode 7."
Oh, so you whooping.
We're still waiting for the comebacks for Bulls episode 1 and 2 burns.
Don't worry.
Still waiting.
Look, episode Bulls is so big that it kind of has to build up to it.
And then Bulls, you had something about a black cat that stopped the Cowboys and Giants football game.
Oh yeah.
What
Yeah.
happened?
So if you
That's okay. Nobody wanted to watch that anywhere.
Nobody on the West Coast, at least.
dude, every camera stop focusing on the game and focus on this cat running up and down the field. First off, it's not like he just popped up out of nowhere. He was sitting at the Cowboys bench. And then I swear to God, it's almost like he said, "Hey, coach, I'm going in." Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going in.
What are you going as a fullback?
I'm going to show him again.
Considering that 90% of the NFL is black, he felt right at home. So he was like, I got to do my part.
Fullback?
Black cats matter.
Actually, he was actually a running back because he straight went right over to the end zone and was like, this is too easy. I'm going to go back.
Nah, dude, that's Bo Jackson's cat.
Oh. How long was the game stop for, Bulls?
Like a couple of minutes. Like,
Did they catch the cat?
We were literally commentating on the cat. Like, he's at the 20, he's at the 10.
Yeah, he's at the 10.
Oh shit, he stopped. He's going the other way.
Oh no!
That was actually funny because if you guys watch football, that's like one of the NFL's best commentators. So the fact that he like commentated on the entire incident was hilarious.
Who was it? Joe Buck?
I think it was Joe Buck.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You'll have to find that clip to send to us, Bulls.
Oh,
Wow.
I am. All right. Most definitely. That's going on there.
Jose, what's new with you, bro?
Oh man, it's the same old, same old. Kind of just not to jump around a little bit, but I think the highlight of my week was missing a meeting with my boss.
Yeah, you were telling us about that.
Yeah, so I'm working from home now 100% of the time, and all my meetings are virtual. So they're either through like WebEx or Teams or Zoom or Skype, whatever, the choices of the people. So I had a meeting scheduled with my boss and 2 colleagues, and I completely missed it. I missed the reminder, didn't realize it till the following day. Oh shit. And that was kind of an important meeting that I just missed.
Did you just oversleep or something?
Nah, because so I had technically I had a conflict. I had like another meeting over that we decided to just cancel at the last second. So I was like, all right, I got an hour of my time back. But it was actually only half an hour because I had to jump off early from another call to jump onto this call.
Gotcha.
So my dilemma when I found out the next day was like, do I come clean and just say, oh, I'm sorry for missing that? Anything I can do? Any action
Hold on. Before you go on with this story, do you need probable deniability? Because you could completely stop right now.
You can.
But I was gonna say like, oh, you know what? My last meeting ran long, and I couldn't jump off. If it came up, that's what we might go to.
Gotcha.
But I decided to not say anything, and luckily it didn't come up.
So they know your ass is lying now.
Yeah.
It also lets you know that like you are indispensable, and therefore they'll let you get away with a lot.
Hell yeah.
That or they didn't know I was missing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. There's actually always two sides to a coin, right?
Exactly.
Mhm.
Talking about missing, Julio, you saw a Nissan Rogue that was abandoned in a bridge.
So I found an article last week. Somebody in Denver drove a Nissan Rogue onto a bicycle overpass that goes over a freeway and left it right where it bends at a 90-degree angle. Now, here's the killer: is at both ends of the bridge to get on. There's those like little metal poles that you can pull in and out of the concrete. They were in place, still locked. So the question the cops in Denver are having is, how the hell did this thing get onto the bridge?
Easy. Somebody that wanted to put that on the bridge found the exact same lock that was on that pole, snapped the pole off, drove the van to where they needed it, came back and put a different lock that looked exactly like the one they cut off.
That's a good theory.
So how long was the flight back from Colorado, Rick?
That's a lot of goddamn legwork.
No.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Like, you really put that on the bridge?
Hey, to go viral, maybe you put that much effort to go viral.
How much?
Hey,
How
bro.
much you want to bet? How much you
If you
want
want to get away with anything, there's always a way.
How much you want to bet?
Right.
That's ex-girlfriend. That's that dude's ex-girlfriend's car that he left up there.
Also, how much you want to bet it was a cop?
Shit.
Hey, they might have the exact key for that shit.
I thought it was someone ghost riding the whip.
Yeah.
He phased right through it. Is that what you're saying?
That is
He
a
somehow
whole
phased right through the pole.
That
definition to that.
abandoning a vehicle to a whole new level, bro. On a fucking bicycle bridge, of all places,
That's insane.
dude.
And
That's like
Also,
when we
why
kept
just
driving
the
past
car?
Bulls' car.
Do you know what I mean? Why just the car?
right.
What else?
Well, like for example, what's the point of doing that to a car? Is my point. If all you did was steal a car, why go through all that trouble, like you were saying?
Yeah.
Who do you think this might be a advertising campaign by Nissan?
Hey, maybe they're trying to push, just like with the freaking running RAV4s. Hey, look where you can take your car to extraordinary places, like a fucking bicycle bridge.
No, I guarantee that was Toyota's freaking rebuttal after that shit.
Dude,
Wait a minute.
you're gonna make fun of us.
You don't want the Rogues. Their car.
I'll just tell you right now, that shit got there by using the force.
Baby Yoda did it.
And just
He ate somebody's eggs and he made somebody's car disappear.
That was literally the Rogue One.
For real.
for real. Oh man,
The Rogue Awakens.
the Rogue strikes back.
Oh yeah, how did it strike back? It got abandoned.
Look, they abandoned the plan on
Listen,
halfway across.
somehow the
bridge,
force
okay?
can't do 90-degree angles, okay? Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know the term "no man left behind."
Oh damn!
I mean, they kind of still do because a rogue isn't a man, so it doesn't matter.
It is an automobile. Yo, how sad does that car have to be abandoned on a fucking bridge?
Why does the car have to be sad? How do you know the people weren't sad?
The people that abandoned it?
Yeah.
I'd be upset if I'm on a bike about to cross that shit. And
Listen, the car is an inanimate object. Why are you trying to push emotions onto it?
What about the people that are trying to get home riding their bicycles and they get stuck there and they're like, now what do I do?
So you're telling me you can't pick up your bike and climb over the car?
Hey, if you want to.
Who was like, I didn't think of that.
Well, my point is, do you want to get home or not?
I don't know how comfortable I feel about climbing on top of a car that's already about 70 feet in the air.
Hey, Rick.
Freeway.
Guarantee so you can go under it?
Guarantee somebody left a note on the car.
You think the average person can crawl underneath that thing?
Climb over the car or climb under the car?
Yeah, that's exactly my point. Like, you're going to do one or the other. You're going to climb over or under if you really want to get home, Julio.
Why not go into the car, climb through the car, and hop out the tailgate?
How the you gonna get your bike through it?
You dumbass.
You gonna push?
Bike. Abandon the bike too.
So, for example,
an
if I
inanimate
climb over
object.
but it'll get me home. I'm not gonna leave it here with this rogue. It doesn't need it.
Doesn't need to come.
Oh, you know what? You win that one. You win that round. I'll give you that.
You weren't even competitive in this one. I'm sorry.
Are you guys familiar with the new like
Wah,
rap
wah,
battle
wah.
series versus?
The new rap thing going on versus.
Yeah, so it's like this new it's like a web series where they match up two artists, mostly from like the 90s, 2000s, and they go hit for 20 songs. There's like no official winner, but like some of the matchups they've done, I think the most recent one was Gucci Man versus Jeezy, and they had like real life beef, so it was like kind
I'm
of
gonna stop you right now, bro. Did you just say there's no official winner?
no official winner.
So then, how the is versus?
It's meant to be kind of like for the culture. They say just a way to kind of bring spotlight to these artists from a different era. And reason I bring that up is because there's rumors.
It sounds like somebody is clinging for a last breath of air. Is what you're telling me?
Yeah, I mean they did Jadakiss versus Fabulous, so neither is relevant today. But
So I'm sure Jay-Z's on there, right? And Ja Rule.
Ja Rule should be on there for sure. He should go hit for hit with Ashanti.
Yeah, he should. That would be awesome because they would probably use the same songs.
They would be. They're featured so much. So the rumored matchup that's coming up is 50 Cent versus The Game. What do you guys think of that matchup?
I think it would be really fun, but why would they do it if they're on the same gang, right?
Nah, they had beef towards the end.
Okay. I think it'd be interesting, honestly, because like for example, after Get Rich or Die Trying, I could think of like 3 or 4 songs I could pick for 50 Cent.
Yeah.
But also after what's that song where he talks about where he's sitting that album where he's sitting on a ramp?
He's sitting where?
Yeah, which one?
Which talking about? Which one?
When the game is sitting on a rim with 100 spokes, bro.
Oh, is that How We Do?
So, for example, after that album, I could only think of 2 or 3 songs for the game as well.
Yeah, like what? 2 more albums after his first one, or they were pretty.
Obviously, because he ordered them to the record label.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's fitting. I think the last good album from 50 Cent was Curtis, because then his next album was Before I Self-Destruct, and he literally self-destructed his career.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, it was well titled.
Is there any dream matchups you guys want to see?
I honestly, it honestly doesn't really matter to me because there's no clear winner.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be fun to see how society overall decided on who was better when it came to Tupac and Biggie.
Ooh.
That'd be cool.
Matchup right
That'd be one hell of a matchup.
Or what about, like, for example, I don't know how well you guys are with rap. What about like Foxy Brown versus Nicki Minaj?
Oh, for sure, I'd love to see that.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
All the way.
What about you guys?
She'd win.
What do you guys got?
Let's see. Well, I got another joke for you guys.
All right.
All right. So got a lot of dad jokes today, being that I'm the dad of the group. So family checked into a hotel room, and the dad goes to the front desk and asks the clerk, "Hey, is your internet disabled here?" And the clerk looks at him like, "No, you idiot. Our internet is normal, tard."
Got him. Got him. He got him, bro. He got him. Hard.
All right. And with that, Julio, let's talk about your near freeway accident.
Oh yeah, so fuck my life moment of the week. Last Thursday, I'm driving on the freeway to the office that I have to go to and pick up supplies from every couple weeks. Anybody who knows Interstate 80 in the Bay Area, I'm on Interstate 80. We're approaching the Highway 4 junction. There's like a minivan on the fucking shoulder. It just pulls right into traffic out of nowhere. So the two cars in front of me slam on their brakes. I slam on mine. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to hit the car in front of me. So I swerve into the shoulder. And I end up just accelerating right back up the speed, turn on my turn signals to get back in. And the idiot in the Corolla behind me now doesn't want to let me get back into the lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I gun it, overtake him, and get in. And then I switch over one more lane because that pretty much we're approaching the junction, and I had to go to the exit afterwards. This fool comes up alongside of me and is giving me the finger. Fool, so
Did you take it?
Censor that.
Did you take
No.
the finger?
No.
I mean, he gave it to you, bro. It was a free finger.
Whatever. So, this dude is like looking at me and is like giving me the middle finger and shit and yelling at me. And I was like, motherfucker, you. And I flipped him off and I started yelling at him. And he looks at me like, oh shit, and bolts off.
Bro, you remind me of that YouTube video where the dude's like, "What's your name? What's your name?" Tony.
Oh, you're stupid as
fuck. Tony.
Oh my god.
What's your name?
Ezekiel.
So like, here's what I'm getting at is this fool is behind me. You're seeing the same shit I'm seeing, and you think I'm the problem? When clearly some dumbass in a minivan just jumped into the freeway from the shoulder?
I mean, have you seen your face, though? You could be the problem.
What are you trying to say?
Ugly.
Fools, I look sweeter than you do.
Hey, listen, Julio, I'm not saying you're ugly, bro, but I'm just saying your mom used to tie a stake around your neck just so the dog would play with you.
Oh. Next episode, my dog's going to be sitting right here with me.
Will you have a stake around your neck? That is the question.
Is that a
No, but I probably have one of his snacks in my
Bro,
hand.
this is like the clickbait thing. Tune in next time to find out whether Julio has a stake around his neck or not.
Yay. Next episode, will he have a steak on his neck? That's the title of this episode.
Your neck already looks like a steak, you fat.
Yeah, it does.
That looks like an old man.
I'm 31, bro. I'm getting older. We talked about that in the first episode.
Yeah.
We're old
Jose,
men.
What up?
what's it like being in quarantine with like two like under 10-year-olds?
Damn.
That's tough.
Yeah, no, like to me, like that like I don't know what I would do in that situation. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, well, when we're in lockdown, it was especially tough because kids want to go outside and play in the playgrounds, right? And usually you can socialize with the kids, and that's your little break. Well, parks were closed. You know, there wasn't anything for them to do, and they can't interact with kids because you gotta keep 6 feet apart and masks. So they're basically just stuck inside the house, and they expect you to play with them, and you're still juggling your job. You know, I'm working from home now, but they don't understand that home working.
Bulls. What was it like for you knowing that you couldn't go to your favorite fast food restaurant?
I always went to my favorite fast food restaurant.
Y'all didn't do any lockdowns. Y'all about 3 weeks of lockdown.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, out here, we had lockdowns for almost 2 months, 3 months?
Yeah.
People in Texas, when they finally went to lockdown in May, were complaining about 3 weeks.
So technically, we're like the article earlier said, right? Like technically, we're still on lockdown because everything closes at 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So what you can go out and do is essential things, right? Like maybe get your hair cut, go grocery shopping, but you're not going to go out to no club.
No club, no bar with your friends.
No movie theater.
No eating inside of a restaurant.
Oh, inside a restaurant.
It's like Julio's worst nightmare.
Well, here's what Well, here's what I find kind of stupid about that order from the governor is a bunch of chiefs of police in the state of California said we're not enforcing any of this shit. The chief of San Pablo said that.
Thank God we have people that were sworn to obey the law.
Right. Well, their reasoning is they don't see it as a threat to people's constitutional rights. They see it as a threat to people's constitutional rights.
The problem is that like we don't have to worry about constitutional rights. Nobody's constitutional rights are being violated. What we're worried about is people's health.
No, I agree.
Yep.
But from their perspective, that chiefs don't want to put officers in danger by sending them to make more contact with people, is what they're saying.
Some of the workarounds from these restaurants have been pretty crazy. So you guys know how there's like no indoor dining allowed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Some of these restaurants were actually putting like a huge outdoor tent, and then people were sitting.
The canopies, bro. So what's the difference?
So it's like you're sitting inside, but because the tent's outside, you're following the order. Which I'm like,
because supposedly it has airflow through it.
That's just dumb. It supposedly has airflow. So I mean, isn't that what an air conditioner is called?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because an air conditioner both pumps and pulls air out. Turn up the flow rate.
I don't know how to do that.
And I bet they don't either.
Yeah, that's a good segue to self-checkout. So, Bulls, I know you're mentioning a lot of people at Costco didn't know how to self-checkout.
So I find it hilarious how more than half of these people, I'm assuming, shop exclusively at Costco and rarely go anywhere else because pretty much everybody's got self-checkout now, right?
Right.
So they put me over there. It's my first time. We didn't had it for about a week and a half. And we're getting shit from everybody. They walk up, push the basket up to them. It's like, all right, go ahead.
Like literal bags of shit.
They sell those?
Are they handing you a diaper?
Is it a doggy bag?
Man,
is it the brown paper bag already lit on a platter? Like, hey, here you go.
Did Julio just kill this joke?
No shit.
He did. I was about to say, but I can see a market for that. You want to throw poop at your neighbor you hate.
There actually is, bro. If you can go and actually online and you can have shit delivered to people's house.
Oh, no freaking way.
Yep.
Is it called Amazon?
And nah, bro. And it could be actual like different animals shit.
So you got an option. You get to pick it.
Oh wow.
You get options, bro.
So
I want ostrich shit.
So if I want somebody to pile of bear shit, I can't.
Bro, they will find a pile of bear shit and mail it to whoever you hate.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Can we get a pile of Julio shit and get it mailed?
I'm good.
Why not? You can mail it to somebody you hate.
Yeah, him.
You mail him his own shit? Plot twist. Plot twist.
Well,
You just made him richer.
Oh man.
Oh god damn. Yeah,
Yo, can you imagine if you're an intern and you get sent to work for that company and it's like, hey man, you got a sacred job. You get to go pick up shit.
You're like, I ain't taking this shit anymore.
Listen, Julio. What you don't understand is when I go to the dog park, I pick up my dog shit for free. If I'm getting paid, whatever.
You got to start saving that.
Yeah,
that's money.
It does roll downhill.
Yep. You rolling in them shit dollars.
Nope.
Just add some sound effects to that, Bulls.
Da, 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 da.
Womp, 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 womp.
All right, you guys ready for another joke?
Yeah.
Let's see what's up. Is it better than Julio's?
It's gotta be. That's a low bar.
Hopefully it is.
Listen,
it's not a hard bar to fuck.
We're out here playing. Apparently, according to Julio, we're out here playing limbo. How low can you go? How low can you go?
You know, my girls asked me if I can get low on a dance floor. I was like, I have no idea with these knees anymore.
You have no knees.
I know.
The
Yo,
only thing,
Actually, you know
listen,
how I know I'm getting old?
listen.
Hold on.
Not even your cholesterol level is low, bro.
No, it is. I ended up buying a massage gun on sale at Big Five yesterday. That's how old I'm getting.
You
All right.
bought a what?
Massage gun.
Massage gun.
So
It's the ones that like I guess.
Where at?
at Big Five, they had it on sale.
Yeah,
$80
nah, you
I
just
got it
love
for
paying
50.
full price for shit, bro.
Nah, nigga, I didn't pay full price for this. So this is it. You got like different little attachments to it. You turn it on from the back. The thing has settings.
Product review video or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah, we're not reviewing that shit at all, bro. I hear that shit.
We
Hey,
had
I
this
just added
boxing.
material.
Get that butthole massager out of the video, please.
Yo, I thought we're done with product advertising. You know, that shit
Right.
out here.
Hey, I didn't say the name of the product.
First,
All
now
I didn't
butthole.
say the brand.
He was
All right,
like,
well,
what's up, Jose?
all right. So before I get to the joke, I got like another one that kind of shows your age. So I was at a work meeting, and we're talking about a wine box, and they're talking about needing a 3-pack, a 6-pack, and a 9-pack. And one of my coworkers was like 369, and the song that popped in my head was like Lil Jon's "Get Low." 369.
Oh.
I see it. I see it.
Oh shit.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it, bro.
All right, well, here's a joke. How are toys and boobs similar? Yeah, so how are toys and boobs
They both
similar?
get played with?
Correct. So they're both were designed for kids, but dads end up playing with them.
Got him.
Oh,
Got him. That's very true, bro.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh,
Oh man.
All right, so then I got my cup here from In-N-Out. So I just wanted to share with you guys the "What Are You Doing" story for me, which is In-N-Out opened its first restaurant outside of the West Coast in Colorado, and people were literally waiting like 12 to 14 hours for an In-N-Out burger. So, what are you doing? Would you guys ever wait so long for any type of food?
I honestly saw that article, bro, and I'm thinking like in Colorado, it's a bunch of West Coasters that actually moved to Colorado
Yep.
that understand the flavor. Because honestly, if I never knew the flavor at all,
no
You
way.
wouldn't wait.
there's no way I'm waiting.
It's just another fast food burger. At
Yeah,
the end of the day.
you know what I'm saying? Like if I didn't understand what it was, there's no way I'm sitting there for 14 hours.
You got that right.
You got a good point.
When I travel out of
I don't know
state,
who-
and Marcus can
I don't know,
attest to
Bulls. You can sit anywhere for 14 hours.
this. Dang. Hey, but back to like the In-N-Out thing and Bulls. You know this. If I were to go to like Texas,
Look at him defending his girlfriend.
California is not on my mind. Is that right?
Gay!
What was that, Julio?
No, like I'm saying, if I go out of California, food that I can find in California. You know what I'm saying? So like Ricky said, the fact that it's probably a bunch of like people from the West Coast that have had it in that line, he's probably 100% right. Because I wouldn't give two shits about In-N-Out if I was out of California. That's just me.
What about Whataburger?
That completely.
Oh,
Hold
dude,
on.
kidding me?
Hold
I
on.
love Whataburger.
That completely contradicted what you just set up.
Explain the contradiction, Rick.
Okay, so he said that like the only people that would wait in line that long out of California would be people that understood the flavor. But he just said if I was out of California, I wouldn't wait that long anyway.
That's not what I'm looking for, bro. When I go out of state.
That's because you live in California, you idiot.
Dumbass.
Ask Jose and Marcus. They've traveled with me. I don't want to go to anything that I can find back home.
Yes, but the point of the story is that people that are waiting in that line that long
Got
have
back
lived
home
in California before, but they moved to Colorado.
permanently.
for that.
God, this is worse than me saying India when you wrote Indiana.
Hey, man, that's just my moment.
Yo,
Damn, bro, you got hella red.
Ladies and gentlemen, here you have your moment of clarity.
Here's your son.
Oh shit, yo, Ricky, chill, bro. You're getting hella red on camera.
I just think this is hilarious, bro. Like, how did you not pay attention the whole time? This was your story.
Dude, that's not angry red. That's laughter red.
Yeah.
Now I'm about to hit you with that fatality, son.
Finish him.
Oh shit. Oh, add that to this.
hit him with that toilet paper.
Yeah. Like I wasn't already thinking about that.
Which was you found what was it, an article about a toilet paper gun shape holder or something like that?
Yeah, so this dude brings with him a gun-shaped toilet paper holder to the Dulles airport.
Also, how the do you find a gun toilet paper holder?
Yeah.
He must be from Texas.
Custom right there.
Hey man, you can find anything on the internet.
True. Fair enough.
You can also send anything to your house from the internet. Why the hell would you bring it to you with the guy to the goddamn airport?
You mean like pharmaceuticals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You like how I brought that full circle? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
Damn.
but yeah, so
Julio, you sitting there looking like your dad just walked out on you, bro. What's up?
I miss him.
He's sitting there talking about, baby, don't go.
Oh, damn.
baby,
I just hit.
Come back, Daddy, please.
and you killed it.
And it's gone.
Oh, off.
And then Julio, you had something about Rudy Giuliani and his, I guess, hair dye melting.
So, did you guys watch his the press conference that he called last week to supposedly show that he had evidence and witness statements about voter fraud in Pennsylvania?
But didn't actually show anything.
Yeah.
So he dude dripping from the side of his head.
So he pretty much called this press conference for all major media networks to show the proof that he supposedly had, right?
Okay.
As they're questioning him up on the stand, he gets so nervous and that whatever dye he had just put in his hair starts melting coming down the side of his face.
Oof.
And they're asking him, like, well, where's your evidence? Where's your proof? Who are these witnesses? And then he starts freaking out. Well, I can't just show you who they are and tell you who they are. I have to protect these people.
That boy is sweating buckets.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? You protect your electric bill, bro, because that shit just went out.
My light has a timer on it.
Man, PG&E and those rolling blackouts.
Thank you, PG&E. We really appreciate you.
Did we, though?
Not really. They burned down most of the state every year.
Yo, PG&E took my power out when I was in Yosemite. I
I
came
see
back
you in Yosemite.
Yeah, so at least nothing happened, but I just came back to like all my clock's wrong and flashing set the time right.
Oh
That's
man,
fucking
God
annoying, dude.
forbid you have a first world problem, Jose.
I was gonna say that first world problems. So I can't come back from a relaxing vacation without seeing these
Listen,
clocks have the
I
wrong
went on
time.
vacation during COVID and I can't come back because
Help
now I
was
have to
back in
reset all my
time.
clocks.
And I had power the whole time. Jeez.
Why the do I have to set every goddamn clock?
God damn it!
You don't have to, but you'd like to.
Yeah.
Did anything spoil in the fridge?
Nah, I think it's only out for like 2 or 3 hours.
Question, Jose.
That's why they're called rolling blackouts, Julio.
Yep.
Jose,
What up?
did you tell Siri to play your clock setting playlist? Yeah, I couldn't say that. I'm having to ask myself.
Wow, wow, bro.
What?
You gotta stop it. You gotta stop eating all those mambos.
Nah, bro, my boss this time it was that chicken.
What do you got? Like at mambo number 8?
Oh.
Yeah, chase with the numbers.
I was like, Siri, play J. Cole Rise and Shine.
Nah, bro, you were like Siri, play J. Cole to climb back.
Oh, yeah.
Hit him where it hurts.
Oh, what are the Drake songs? 3 a.m. Toronto.
You could play 0 to the actual time.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could just play from time.
Came back to 99 Problems.
The clock is on.
Apparently, the clock is 1.
Clock was definitely two clocks were problems.
Oh, man.
Julio, are you happy that we're not making fun of you?
Yeah, just enjoying the freaking podcast so far.
No, he's enjoying
Bro,
the fact that we're not ripping him a new butthole right now.
This man's sitting there talking about I'm enjoying the podcast like he's a listener.
Yeah.
I
It's just
am
like,
after we get done recording.
he's like, and I encourage everyone that also enjoy the podcast to like and subscribe.
Right?
And also, not joke about me.
I do appreciate
Just so everybody's clear though, we actually do love Julio. We make fun of him because he's just an easy target.
Yeah,
And I give
it's
these
just
guys plenty of ammunition throughout the week.
Look at him, he's a turd.
Dude, did you just call him Bono?
No, I call well basically, yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. Basically. You're our Bono, bro.
Oh, shit. Don't call me number 2.
Nah, dude.
Nah, you're a cerote.
Damn. That was pretty hardcore firepower right there.
I
Hey,
hope
bro,
you
it's not
start.
hardcore firepower when you set me up. This is like volleyball with a spike.
Fatality.
He just underhanded that to you.
I know.
Truly, bro. He truly underhanded that to me. What do you want me to do, bro? I'm a Hall of Famer running back. If you toss it to me, I'm gonna run it back.
Just like that black cat.
And I'll go to the end.
Black cat.
I'll go right to the line like that black cat did, and I'll run all the way in the opposite direction to show you can't stop me.
Hit that Bo Jackson, son.
Just he can.
Bo Jackson, damn, bro, you threw it way back to the 80s.
Y'all remember playing that shit? The only player you could use to beat your friends.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I didn't put it up on the article on the sheet for us, but there was a guy that actually ran into a car, like got into a car accident, ran into a house, had the front door slice across his windshield, and then drive off.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Yeah,
What
so
was that?
you guys obviously know how he caught him. The police went around looking for a car with the front door.
Stick it out of the windshield.
Question: did they knock on the door first?
No.
Oh.
No. Well, I mean, I guess technically they knocked on a door.
Does the car
It just
alarm
wasn't
going
the door
off
that
sound
you're
as-
thinking.
Hey, does the car's car alarm going off?
Also,
Like,
if the
sound
car
like
went in
ringing the
there
bell?
and then left with the door on the windshield, is that breaking and entering?
That's a good question. You just stole the fucking door. I mean,
Technically, you broke into the house and then stole the door.
that sounds like burglary to me.
This sounds like a situation for Bulls to be able to answer. What's up?
I can't.
Actually, let's be honest. If anybody can answer that question, it'd be Julio. Is that breaking and entering?
It does sound like it's gonna be breaking and entering.
Listen. Ultimately, the driver went to jail because he was obviously under some other stuff.
So he was under
You guys
the
know what I mean?
influence.
Yeah. So he went to jail for that. But like
So the
technically,
mushrooms
like,
or alcohol?
would that be breaking and entering? I get that like that wouldn't be the least of his worries because of the other charges.
Dude, I'm wondering how the judge is not laughing at this dude when he shows up.
Dude, like
Like, here's the
he got
funny
he
here's
got
a funny positive
DUI.
that comes out of that. Here's a funny positive that comes out of that. Whatever car he was driving, the make and model can basically advertise.
Oh,
Our
dude,
shit's
I
that
I
good.
think I saw that.
Crash
Was it
into
an
a car
Audi?
and into somebody's house and
I
still.
think it was in Cali.
Audi
I think
he
it was in Cali.
driving? Audi. I think I saw an article about that this past week, and it looked like an Audi that he had, like an Audi station wagon.
It was a kind of Audi, yes.
Like legit
Yeah, I saw it.
right there.
I saw the picture of the fucking car with the door sticking out. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Wow, they crash your car into a house and still drive it home.
That's a hell of a
That's nuts, dude.
sales pitch.
No lie, I actually do like the brand new Audis that are coming out, dude. Those things look pretty badass.
Jose, do you have anything you'd like to talk about?
I think that was it. So with that Audi, maybe we should be Audi.
No. I was asking because simply like I also found an article where, so you remember how last week I talked about a teacher tripping about the fact that like a student was getting an elaborate
The lunch, yeah, the
lunch,
The
lunch.
lunches.
right? Okay. So they were getting this elaborate lunch. Here's the crazy thing. Would any of you guys ever tell anybody what to put on somebody's tombstone?
No.
Yeah. So simply, I found an article where there's this cemetery that actually sent a letter to a family asking them to change the picture. So there was, like, there was like so and so died from so and so time to so and so time, and there was a picture next to it, and it was the person giving the bird. You might need to blur this out, Bulls.
It's like
Yeah, so like they gave the bird. Now here's the thing, like they like survived an actual medical situation, right? And only months later did they get sick and eventually die. But to them it was like, personally, I believe that if that's what you want on your tombstone, that's what you should get on your tombstone.
Yeah.
And if
Right.
somebody's offended by it, then just stop looking at my mother tombstone.
Keep
Sounds
walking.
fair to me.
Julio, why are you not in the screen? Does anybody
am.
else notice this?
I am.
Huh?
You off to the left. And Jose, your audio was messing up a bit.
Oh no.
You're way off to the left, Julio.
Dude,
Like
Dude,
way
I'm
off.
looking at my screen. I'm
right
dead
now.
center.
Okay,
my
so
phone, I look
we're
at
also
it.
looking at your fucking video, and we're telling you that you're off to the left. So what's
God damn it, Jeff!
Dude, this is where I always sit.
am I the only one seeing this?
Dude, move to okay, so your left, keep moving.
No. Keep sliding, you piece of shit.
I think we should just end this. So I can probably just drop the last joke.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
Go
let's
ahead,
close
bro.
out the episode. It's
I
almost
think
9
we have
o'clock.
an hour to get to the right position here. So, all right. So, last joke of the day. We got a husband and wife watching TV, and the husband keeps changing the channel. He keeps changing from golf to porn, and porn to golf, and vice versa. And then eventually, the wife just gets fed up, tells the husband, "Stop! Can you just keep it on porn? You already know how to play golf."
Oh shit! Damn.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Here. I was
Damn.
thinking that the wife was gonna say something about picking one or the other because he doesn't know how to find the right hole either way.
That would have been a good spot as well.
It sounds like he needs to
Yeah.
practice on a swing.
Nah, bro. Actually, no. I actually feel like it's his putting game because his stroke's not right.
He's
It's a
subpar
little
at
to the
that.
left, kind of like you, Julio.
You are to the left, bro. He's not wrong.
Yo, is the subscribe button to the left as well on YouTube? Where's that normally at? Or the like
Yeah,
button.
Bulls.
down
Where do we
there.
find that? Your mom's down there.
So we also need the viewers to find the like button, subscribe button. We need the help here. So
Give us a share, please.
help us
By
grow.
we
Share us
mean
on-
Julio.
share us
Julio
on-
really needs the help. Look at him. He looks like one of those orphan kids that you ask to donate money.
Nah,
No,
I
but
take that
seriously,
back.
give us
Nah,
a like and a share,
he
ladies.
looks like one of those beaten, abandoned dogs that they keep putting on late night television.
Oh, the ones that they show in those like really beat the shit like shelters and shit.
Yeah, with the Sarah McLachlan friggin' song.
Oh,
You look like you live in a beat to
lives
shit
of
shelter,
an
Julio. Look at your background.
The Corvette in my background. What the talking about?
Exactly.
It's a toy Corvette.
No, that's not a toy Corvette. That is
Is that just a
fucking-
photo? Like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode where Julio's gonna bring a steak and his dog.
I don't know
Exactly.
about the steak, probably the dog.
Or just a steak. Either way,
Or just a
he's
steak,
fat, so
too.
stay tuned. Find out.
I thought
Well,
the
he's
dog.
picking medium well.
This is
Sweet. All right. Well, later, guys.
Later. All right, Bull, let's cut the record.
so. Are we cutting the recording, or are we still talking, or what's up?
Looks like Jose Bell